Persian philosophy boasts a rich and diverse history spanning from ancient pre-Islamic thought to profound developments during the Islamic Golden Age and beyond. It is characterized by its deep engagement with metaphysics, ethics, and mysticism, often intertwining with religious and spiritual traditions. The roots of Persian philosophy can be traced back to the ancient religious and mythological traditions, most notably from Zoroastrianism and Manichaeism. Both present a complex, dualistic cosmology, a struggle between truth and light on one side and falsehood, darkness on the other. The ancient Persian Empire was massive, covering much of modern-day Middle East, including parts of Iran, Iraq, Egypt, Turkey, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, and parts of Afghanistan. The philosophical tradition of ancient Persia is equally the world's oldest and most influential. The origins of this philosophical tradition can be traced back as early as 1500 BCE. At the heart of this entire tradition is the prophet and philosopher Zarathustra, known to the Greeks as Zoroaster, and the philosophy he founded, Zoroastrianism. Zarathustra was a real pioneer. He's considered one of the first thinkers to seriously tackle the problem of evil and was one of the history's earliest monotheists, believing in one creator God. The core of his teaching is a powerful idea called ethical dualism. It pictures the entire universe as a grand cosmic struggle between two opposing forces. On one side, you have the single wise creator god, Ahura Mazda. On the other side is his enemy, an evil force called Angra Mainyu, the destructive spirit. According to this philosophy, human beings are placed right at the center of this battle, and we are all given free will. Our entire lives are defined by one fundamental choice: to side with the good, which is called Ashu, meaning truth, order, and righteousness, or to the side of evil, called Droj, the lie and disorder. And how do you make that choice? Through a simple but profound motto: good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. The goal of life is to aid the cause of good and to bring about the final renovation of the world. Frashokarati. By the 6th century BCE, the Achaemenid Empire had begun to spread the teachings of Zarathustra to the entire Persian Empire. The ethical framework of good thoughts, good words, and good deeds becomes a guiding principle. The sacred texts are compiled into the Avesta, which contains the Gathas, hymns considered to be the direct words of Zarathustra. By the 3rd century CE, we see the emergence of philosopher Mani. He's considered as the founder of a major syncretic religion that blended Zoroastrian dualism with Buddhist and Christian elements, taught a radical cosmological dualism between the kingdom of light, good, and a kingdom of darkness, evil, which became mixed in a cosmic accident. According to Manichaeism, the physical universe, including the human body, was created by the forces of darkness. As a result, every human being contains a divine spark of light, the soul, that is trapped within the material evil body. This is the source of all human suffering. The path to salvation is through gnosis, or special knowledge which reveals the soul's divine origin and its imprisonment. By understanding this truth, the individual can begin the process of liberating the light within. By the 10th century CE, a Persian polymath, Avicenna, was on the scene as one of the most significant philosophers of the Islamic Golden Age. He synthesized Aristotelian philosophy with Neoplatonism and Islamic theology, creating the influential school of Avicennism. This is one of essence and existence is one of Avicenna's most important and influential contributions. He argued that for contingent beings, everything except God, essence, what a thing is distinct from its existence, the fact that it is. Existence, therefore, must be given to the essence by an external cause. This distinction paved the way for his argument for the existence of God. Avicenna's most famous argument for God's existence is the proof of the truthful. Building on the essence-existence distinction, he reasoned that the chain of contingent existences must ultimately terminate in a being whose essence is its very existence. This being, which cannot not exist, is the necessary existent, and he identified this with God. His works like the Canon of Medicine, the Book of Healing, were foundational in both Islamic world and the medieval Europe. One of the most powerful and influential ideas from ancient Persian thought is its philosophy of history. Instead of seeing history as just a random series of events, Zoroastrianism presented it as a story with a purpose, a direction, and a final goal. Think of it like a grand cosmic drama that unfolds in 3 acts. Act 1, the beginning. This is the moment of creation when the evil first enters the world. Act 2, the middle. This is our world right now, a mixed state where the forces of good and evil are in constant conflict. Act 3, the end. This final act is an event called Frashokarati. This is the final renovation of the universe where evil is completely and permanently defeated and the world is restored to its original perfect state. Now here's the most important part of all of this for us. Our lives are not meaningless in this story. In fact, human history is the central battlefield in this cosmic war. Every moral choice each of us makes actually contributes to the final outcome. This ancient Persian vision that the history is a meaningful story moving towards the final positive goal was a foundational idea that shaped many of the great religious and political narratives of the world. I hope this content was beneficial to you. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share your comments, subscribe for more content like this.